Look at how much trash this creates. Like, honestly, this is insane. I mean, I'm holding my camera decently high above this to do this, and it's filling the whole screen. Look. Jesus Christ. How's it going, guys? RXXC coming back at you with the second part of our Wave 2-ish, whatever you want to call it, thing, opening series, because I did order these from someone that I mentioned in the last video, and he's great. He is the best. He makes me happy because he sent me all these things, and I got them early. Funny thing is that they now have them in all my Walmart, so I didn't have to do that, but I was happy to do business with the guy, and yeah, he's fantastic. But we are going to go with Aqua Snellius first. We've already seen him, of course, but these colors are some of my favorite. I do love the dark blue that they are using for these things. It is awesome. His card already looks good. 300B and 4 attacks, so that's okay, I guess. Wow, the bend. Hello. That is awful. That's the worst I've seen yet, and that's not a packaging error or a shipping error. What the heck, guys? Come on now. I mean, you can fix that, but Jesus Christ, that was awful. And still, of course, the bend. Okay, but we're not going to be negative anyway. There is Aqua Snellius, a blue shield and a red shield, 300B, 4 attack. And if you land on the blue shield, which normally always gives you more attack, you get 200 more attack and 2 frost. This is actually good. Maybe. We'll play with them. We'll try them out. Like I said, the blue shields are going to give you plus 550. And then this red shield, these cores feel weird. What is wrong with this package? Anyway, 550B and then 400B for, so this guy's actually pretty good with the cores he comes with too. Really nice. I like that. Let's check him out. We've all seen this guy before. So, no use in going too crazy. But that is your Aqua Snellius core. I say that because we do have an Ultra here coming soon. But again, the details on the wings are pretty much the best part about them. And I mean, if you like two-headed dragons, he's your guy. But awesome coloration on him here. But this is actually interesting. We're gonna have to look at this. But let's put him to the side. Now, we opened up the Chaos Serpent Tease core in the other video, but we are going to check him out now. This is the darkest Serpent Tease core. He, like I said, is probably one of my favorite designs now, because he, I don't know, they just made him look really mean, and I like mean. So, ooh, I like his card too. Is he good though? Let's do the paper on this thing. Come on. Don't bend. Stop it. Okay. Easy does it. There it is. 403. I can work with that for sure. There's his card. His cores. 250B and 50B plus 1, 250 plus 3. Not awful. I don't like to use these that much. That's okay though. A lot of decks run Fire Fist, so that's nifty to have. Let's check them out. Serpent Tease core, Fire Fist, Green Fist, and you got you have 400B and then plus 3 attack. Or 3 attack, I don't know, I keep saying plus. But if you hit a Fire Fist, or Red Fist, whatever you want to call it, 200B and plus 3 attack. So that's pretty cool. This is almost kind of like a darkest version of Chaos Pegatrix, in a way. Very interesting. But I'm ready to look at this guy right here. That's tight. Here he is. I love this. This is probably one of my favorites. Now, he's just so mean looking. His teeth got the little green. He's got a little green spot right there. I don't know what that's for. And that's the only places where there's green, so it's really cool. They used it well. And then the purple on the wings. And again, the detail on his neck is really nice. And the B power is up on the tail right there. It's actually kind of interesting. I know a lot of people, the B power in the old game was such an important thing to find on the Bakugan, so that's kind of nice to see on the front right there. But good stuff. I love the design of this Bakugan. I really like it. I really like that. Oh man, he folds up so easy, guys. It's so cool. Do I need to roll him out? Yeah, sure, why not? Because he's great. Get rid of this stuff. That'll work. Here we go. Boom. I like him a lot. All right. Darkest Serpent Tease. Put him over here. Now, this is the best looking version of Hydras Ultra I think I've seen. It's definitely my favorite version of him. We're going to see what he looks like all out of this, but he's got little black eyes, and the thing on his tail is black, so I think this is going to be looking really good. We've seen him before a couple times. I have the diamond version, I have a bunch of different versions, so this is just adding to the collection here. I don't know if the card's any good, or his stats are any good. 202? For an Aurelus? Why? He must have some really good upgrades coming, because that's not good. I'm looking at visual across the table here, and he's not impressed. Nor am I. So, this is interesting. Look at these cores. You got a 300B plus 500B minus 1. So that's one, just like the one I saw earlier. I think Trox had that, but that's pretty good. I like that one. Good cores. Oops, put them over here. Oops. Oops. Alright, so I don't understand. It's not good. Why does he come with a... Oh, he's Aurelus. That makes sense. Comes with a counter Aqua's flip card? That's kind of... What is this? I'm glad he looks good, because I'm not happy. 200B and 2 attack. For an Aurelus Bakugan. That doesn't have specific stuff to help. I mean, you get to boost him up, whatever. I understand how it works, but... I mean... Okay. Whatever. And it gives me a counter Aqua's flip card, which is... I mean, you get these all the time, so... Oh well, no negativity. 2 negative things in this video so far. Go back to the first one, it was really happy, because Trox was in it. But, here we go. If this breaks, it's going to be really negative. Come on, here we go. Alright, does he look great? He looks fantastic. Alright, so... Good. At least we can say that. He's looking good. He's really shiny with the gold. He's got the black on the tail. There's his 200B power. We won't talk about that. Let's fold him up so he looks like a ball form. I've done this so many times now that I don't have a problem with it. I say that and I have a problem with it immediately. Oop. Oop. Come on now. There you go. Well, you know what? I don't like you anyway. There you go. That is Aurelus Hydras Ultra. Let's move on to the fun boys. The things everybody's really liking from this. Ultra Snellius and Ultra Snellius and Aquas. But let's do Snellius because I'm excited about it. This is the villain's character from the show. Cornelius isn't exactly what he's using in the show, so this is what we're all used to. It's the same one up here in the anime style, but let us take a look at him, because man, this is probably one of the better looking ones out there. The way they got the 2 heads to work in the design of it is great, and he has interesting stats and interesting cores, so you can make him work really well. Actually, I think this is actually going to be a pretty good Bakugan. Look at the cores. He's running 2 red shields. So it's minus 2B, 200B, and then plus 400B for Aqua's Darkus. So that's interesting. That's a good pickup there. Let's look at his card. I love the art on Snellius Ultra. He's a big boy. He's looking real mean. It's like he does in the show. But, okay, so base 200B and base 6 attack. But he runs 2 red shields, and if you land on a red shield, you get plus 400B. So, I mean, if you play your stuff right and you can aim right, you're hitting 600 for 6, which is pretty stinking good. And he's got a pretty crazy jump forward action, which can knock people off too. Wow, they give you a super rare? What's the deal with this and then this? Because this was bad. And okay, so I got Shadow Breath, flip card, take control of a hero, pay 4. That's really interesting. I guess that's supposed to happen. But there you go. Cool. Got a super rare. But let's look at them. I have no idea how to fold this up whatsoever. I haven't watched any videos on people folding this yet. So this might be a tough one. But we're definitely going to look at them. So, let's see. Is that it? I know he does something else. I feel like that tail's supposed to come down. Anyway, here we go. So there is the two-headed man himself. Really cool because the one on the left has the little horns on its head. If you can see. Come on, focus. Right there. Nope. Anyway, the one on the left has the little horns on its head right here. And then the one on the right doesn't have the little horns, which is accurate to the design of him. So you can see on the card. So, horns, no horns. So, it's really interesting that they did that. They didn't kind of be lazy on it. He has little arms that come out here. So you pull those out. Can kind of grab at you a little bit. That's neat. But a lot of flexibility in him, except his legs going back. So, I definitely think that this comes back more. But I don't want to... No, because that stops it. All right. It's okay. All right, so I'm going to try to fold them together. All right, guys, I'm back. That took a while. He is very interesting. I think he's the level 3 or whatever they say. Yeah, so very hard to do, but I think I kind of figured it out. I can kind of show y'all. But, oh, he does a little flip, too. I think that was supposed to land like that, though. But, okay, now he's standing like I thought he was. Okay. The tail was kind of, the spring here, guys, is kind of cocked back while it's packaged so it could fit all of it. So if you get it and it's a little off, don't be afraid to push that spring a little bit to get him back how he needs to be. But, so his little arms come up like that. What I did was one head at a time, you fold under here. And I push, the heads kind of go to make the curve of the ball. And then these feet come in like that. So in, and then on top of that little foot. And then I close it with the wing, and that holds that side together. And then, same thing the other side. Put the feet down. Oop. Make sure you get that foot all the way in. And then wing, and that holds it. And then with his tail, you just kind of push back to lock it in its spot right there, and then close it up like that, and then he's good. So I hope y'all could see that. Was it unfocused that whole time? I think it was. Sorry if it was. I think they have videos for that. Anyway, let's try to get that flip right. Okay, no, not really. I think he went behind the box, but whatever. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry, I was having a little camera trouble. It's my phone. But anyway, here we go with the last one. This is the one, besides Trox Boy, I am really interested in, because this is just a dude with a sword and shield, and then his shield is the Baku core when he picks it up. It's just a really interesting design overall. I can see he has 300 B power, but other than that, let's check him out to wrap up this little unboxing series. Let's get rid of the Snellius cards. 300B, 4 damage, and he has Auto Frost 1, which is okay. Interesting. I gotta show you all a shot of the trash here in a second, because it's incredible how much I have. But, card out. Fours. Here. Adding to the pile of trash. But we have a Helix and a Green Fist. The Helix is going to give us plus 500 minus 1, and the Fist is going to give us plus 3. So that's nice for a all Green Fist deck like the one I've been running that y'all saw. But cool. Let's look at Hydras Ultra. Kind of had a peek at him. But so this is the Aqua Snellius Ultra. I love his design. This is the character that we know from the show, just blue. So we are familiar with his face a little bit. But 300B and 4 attack and then 1 frost. And if you don't know what frost is, that makes your opponents pay that much more for whatever it tells you for their flip cards when they're flipping damage over after you've attacked them. But I like the art. Snellius is cool. But we have Bubble Net. I forgot the name of this Bakugan. It's on the wiki. Go check it out. But I think he will be coming out in the next wave. I think it's some kind of crab or something. I don't know, but he's neat. But Bubble Net's cool. It's 2 energy for 300B and retract your Bakugan at the end of the turn. So in other words, you get to use him again. Like if you win, you get to use him again. So there's other uses for that too. But that's pretty cool. But now I'm ready to check this guy out. So like I said, he's probably the most interesting to me besides Trox. Nope. No more chances. Spin Master's customer service is fantastic, but I really don't want to have to deal with them again if I don't have to. That is tight. There we go. There we go. Oof. There we go. Oh yeah, he's neat. He's real neat. So, get a good look at him here. He's got his little sword and shield, little swords pointing forward. His head's kind of cool and loose like that. There's his head. It's weird because in anime he doesn't have this tail thing on the back of his head, but we can get over that for cool stuff, right? Because he is awesome. It looks like he's not going to be too much of a pain to fold back together. Let's try it. This looks like it just straight up curves back in and goes under. This little foot thing. Oh, he's got that spring action. How does all this work? Oh, he's kind of self-explanatory. Say that. Kind of self-explanatory, but I don't know how to lock that part in. This part definitely gets locked in by that, so this needs to go here. But that is pushing on this. Oh, there we go. There he is. He's got a really nifty looking ball form. There's a lot of different designs, but that's because his body kind of goes all which ways when he opens. But let's see if we can get the cool sword and shield opening stance that he is made to do without him falling on his face or something boring. Let's get a good base here so I don't have to keep re-rolling this. Alright. So where is it telling me to roll? This way. Here we go. Of course, he didn't do it the right way. Oh, he picked up 2 though. So he can do that. It's interesting. We'll try one more time. Alright, let's try that again one more time so we can try to get that really cool action. No. Alright. Well, maybe it doesn't work that well. But he does pick this stuff up on his shield, so he is awesome. I do like Snellius a lot. And the fact that he kind of auto comes with Frost is interesting. But too bad we don't have any cards to play with him yet, as of now. But really cool stuff. Probably one of my favorites. I feel like I say that a lot, but definitely this, definitely Trox, and definitely Serpent Tease Core are some of my favorites so far. Kerkelios, close fourth. But other than that, guys, I hope y'all like this little series of unboxing some of the Wave 2 or whatever you want to call them, guys. They are very interesting. They expand the game a little bit. I mean, we're going to have a lot more of these. Leaked pictures of more Bakugan are coming out in Wave 2 and stuff like that. So we do have some fun things coming our way. So make sure you keep on showing Spin Master that you love what they're doing, and keep coming back to my channel, and I will keep showing you what they are doing. All right. Thank you, guys. We're well into 1,000 subscribers now, so I appreciate y'all doing everything for me and watching my videos. But make sure you like the video if you liked it. Follow me on Twitter at RageandXXCajun, and subscribe to the channel, because we need that. We need you to keep on coming back. If you don't, I'll be sad. Visual will cry, and my thumbnails will look like they were made in paint, because I don't know how to work Photoshop if he doesn't do it. So, anyway, see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed it.